Hello, and welcome to City Yoga Pittsburgh production of warrior poses. Now, warrior poses to me are a lot of fun because it requires a lot of coordination of movement of your body and your breathing. And I think this is challenging. And I also think that the challenge is reconciling the fact that we're practicing yoga, which is a gentle unification and flow of your breath and your body together. And we're using our body and that unification to move into warrior poses, which warrior connotating hostility, aggression, combat, fighting, conflict. They seem antithetical or perhaps oxymoronic, but maybe that's the point of it, right? The point of a warrior pose in this peaceful, unifying flow of yoga. So the asanas that we're going to do warrior one, warrior two. We're going to do a triangle pose forward, and then we're going to go backwards. We're going to rotate it to invert it, and then we're going to do warrior three. So this is a short tutorial. I am not the best at these poses. I am practicing. I've taken a class, I'm a registered instructor, but that doesn't mean I don't have skills to learn, skills to acquire, skills to refine and, enhance. So that's what we're doing today. We're just talking about it, and we are moving towards refining and enhancing, or maybe even beginning to refine, enhance, or develop our practice. So we're going to start with warrior one. Warrior one, we're going to start along with our mat. We're going to be facing towards the long end of it, okay? We are going to take a wide stance. First, we're going to do this on our right. So we're going to take a wide stance. We're going to step our right leg forward. You can see my socks are striped, so you can kind of see where my feet are. We're going to step forward with our right foot. We're going to step back a little bit with our left because we want to feel a stretch in our hamstring. We want to be able to lunge a little bit. We want to be able to lunge a little bit, not so much that our knee is going, outside of or over our ankle. We want our knee to be aligned on top of our ankle. We want our shin, our lower leg bone to be straight. So we are going to have this wide stance. We're going to try to balance our weight, distribute our weight between our hind foot, our left foot in the back, our right foot in the front. We're going to square our hips forward, going forward towards the long end of the mat. We are going to inhale our arms up so that our elbows are at our ears. We're going to keep our shoulders down, our palms are facing each other, and we are going to keep our neck long, our spine straight. We can tuck our pelvis a little bit if there's too much pressure on our lower back. You just tuck that under. You're still going to feel that stretch there. You're going to feel your weight and your quad, maybe even a little shaking, a little trembling. That's okay. That's normal. That's your body telling you it's receiving your messages. So we have our arms up, our shoulders are down, away from our ears. We want to keep our gaze soft. It's called a drishti, something immovable that you focus your gaze on, your eyes. So I'm looking at one of my travel mugs, my coffee travel mugs. And that's what I'm focusing on. I'm letting my thoracic cavity expand, fill up, collapse. I'm pulling my navel in to my spine, bringing them together. Breathing, holding my movement. I'm taking one last deep breath, and I'm going to shake it off. I'm going to release, and I'm going to shake it out. Woo! That was good. Okay. So now we're going to do warrior two. We're going to keep this wide leg stance, but we're going to keep our left foot facing outward, okay? We're going to turn our left foot. This is what I mean about the fluidity of movement. So we're going to take our right foot and we're going to turn it out 90 degrees. So we're still gonna have we're gonna have a bend in our knee. We're gonna have a little bit of a lunge to our right. We don't want our knee to extend over our ankle. We want our knee to be on top of or aligned with above our ankle. We're gonna inhale our arms up to our sides, shoulders down, spine straight, neck long. And we're gonna turn our head to the right and gaze out over our fingertips. You can gaze out over them. Maybe your drishti is your fingernails. Or maybe I'm looking at my toe strap and it could be my toe strap. But you want to keep your core firm. You want to keep your core engaged, your center. This is where you want to get your stability. You have your pelvis. You can tuck that to relieve some pressure, but you want to feel it here. You want your weight distributed between your heels. You want to feel it in your hamstrings and your quads. Well, not your hamstrings. You want to feel it in your quads. You want to feel your core engaged. You want your shoulders to be away from your ears. Shoulders and ears are not friends. You just want to relax in this and find your breath. All right. You're all doing amazing. Wherever you are, you're amazing. And in this amazingness, take one last deep inhale. Exhale, release. Woo, yeah, that was good. All right. Now, that triangle pose I was telling you about. Okay. So, we're going to put our feet back out the way they were. Right leg extended, foot straight ahead, or left leg, I'm sorry, foot straight ahead. Right leg, foot turned out. We have a little bit of a lunge, right? So we're going to inhale our arms up. And when we exhale, we're going to windmill ourselves forward. We're going to unbend our right leg. And we're going to see how far we can come down, touching our right hand, palm out on the inside of our foot. See if we can reach the ground. See if we can touch our mat. It's a lot. It's a lot. So we're starting here. We're inhaling here. We're going to exhale, windmill down, and straighten our leg. Now, one easy way, at least for me, to think of this is I'm thinking of my torso as a plane. I'm moving it as a plane. I'm hinging at my hips. My legs are straight. My hand is on the inside of my foot. If you can see my striped socks back there. And it's a plane. And to get some extra opening in my chest, I might want to take my gaze up over my left hand if I can. But I want to be sure to keep my shoulders down, my arm aligned. I want a straight line. I want to be very angular. Very angular. So we're down here. We're going to inhale. One last deep inhale. And when we exhale, we're going to come up. Oh, but we're going to keep moving all the way back to the back. Oh, yeah. We're going to put our hand for support either on our thigh, our left thigh, or our left calf, if we can reach that far. But we want to avoid the knee. Safety first, no knees. So we're just inverting that stretch. We should feel it along our oblique. Again, we're a plane, shoulders down, neck long. Take one last deep inhale here. Exhale, come up. Oh, shake it out. Yeah, all right. Great job. Okay, now warrior three. This is the one that I always devil with because my balance is not great. But what we are going to do, we are going to plant our weight on our right leg. We are going to inhale our arms up, elbows by our ears, shoulders down. And when we exhale, we're going to hinge forward at our hips, keeping our spine long, spine straight, neck long. And when we hinge forward, we are going to raise our right leg out behind us. So, inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge forward, and extend leg. Now, there's a wall next to me, and I am using that. Please don't be ashamed. Use supports that are around you to support your movement and your breath. Just because I'm using a wall as my support doesn't mean I'm taking any less focus or concentration away from where my body is and how I'm breathing with my body. It's hard for me to do this and speak with you, but that is part of the challenge. So wherever you are in your breathing, in your positioning, and you're supporting yourself, your breath and your movement, take one last deep inhale, and on the exhale, release and shake it out. Whew! That was awesome. Thank you for receiving that. That was difficult for me. So we're going to do this again, but we're going to do it on the left side. So we're going to do a little more of a fluid movement since we walked through it step by step on the right. We're going to go slow, but on the left, we're going to be a little more fluid. We're not going to maybe not shake it out between everything. So we're going to get ready for Warrior One. We'll take that wide leg stance, but this time our left leg is forward, our right leg is back. We want a little bit of a lunge. We want our knee over our ankle. You can see my socks. You can see my knee better there, yeah. Okay. We want the stretch in our hamstring. We want a little bit of a lunge. We have our hips squared forward in the direction of our left foot. We inhale our arms up. And we hold. We keep our shoulders down. We keep our shoulders down away from our ears. We can tuck our pelvis to take some pressure off of our lower back. We want our core engaged. This is stabilizing you right here. This is your trunk, your tree trunk. This is doing a lot of work, and it will do a lot for you and with you. It will help you alleviate some lower back. It'll help balance. It'll help endurance. There's a lot of good stuff happening. We just have to give it room to breathe. We need our organs to have that breath to move around as well. All right, so one last deep breath here. We are going to lower our arms to our sides, and then we are just going to pivot on our feet frontwards. So both of our feet are facing in the same direction. We still have this wide leg stance. Left and right toes are pointed forward. But now we are going to take our left foot, take it out 90 degrees, put a little bit of that bend back in our left leg, little stretch here. We're going to inhale our arms out to our sides, shoulders down, spine long, neck long, core activated. This is where your center is. This is where we're stabilizing ourselves. Arms out. Take your gaze out over your left fingertips. Maybe your drishti is your fingernails, the edge of your fingernails, or maybe it's the wall beyond, whatever it is. Focus on that. Let your gaze soften. Just let your eyelids do what they do when you're in that state, getting ready for a snooze or a nap or 5 minutes of downtime. Just let them go. All right. You're doing a great job. Just holding this pose wherever you are in your breathing. Take one last deep inhale. Exhale. We're going to straighten the leg, and we're going to pivot down to the left with our left hand on the inside of our left foot. We're going to use this as a plane, and we're going to feel the stretch along our right obliques. And we're going to keep our shoulders down, our spine straight, our neck long. This is a tough one, so wherever you are, take one last deep inhale. Exhale all the way up and back. We're going to do the same thing, that reverse stretch, reverse triangle. Bring your hand to either your calf or your thigh, not your knee, never your knee. We want to keep pressure off of our sacred joints there, our knees, our hips. All right, and exhale to release. Perfect. Okay, now Warrior Three. See how nice and smooth that went? There's no good segue for me to go into Warrior Three, so we're just gonna do it. All right, we're gonna face the long way on our mats. We're gonna transition our weight to our left heel. Inhale our arms up, and when we exhale, we hinge forward. We hinge forward, and at the same time, we extend our right leg out behind us. So, if you're by a wall, if you need a chair, anything to support you in this movement, I encourage. We all need supports, we all need help. Our body does a lot for us, but we owe it to help it out a little bit. So weight on our left foot, inhale, arms up, exhale, hinge forward, extending the right leg to the back. Wherever you are in your practice, you can keep your right foot activated or pointed out, whichever is comfortable for you in this moment, whatever supports you. Just make sure you keep your spine long so you can get that good breath in there. Keep your neck long, keep your jaw relaxed, keep your ears relaxed. And wherever you are in your breath, take one last deep inhale and exhale to release to stand. Woo! And we can shake it out, we can shake it out. So you did it. That is a warrior sequence with a little triangle pose in there for some oblique stretches. So thank you for accompanying me on this tutorial, this warrior tutorial. And I can't wait until we practice again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Namaste.